That's how we're going.
In, out. Stay with it. You're nearly there. Shoulders are moving backwards. Very important action for Shirshasana. And from there, up to Mukha Svanasana. I keep mastering the mind, saying, I am uncomfortable. I cannot deal with this position, with this posture. So by working like that, your mind becomes stronger. The body becomes stronger. But it's not about the body. Even the stronger, or maybe not, but that is the feeling.
Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'll be your guide for today. Welcome to a super special pick-a-card reading, which borrows from the energy of the autumn equinox that took place on the 23rd of September. This is also traditionally called Mabon, the pagan Wicca holiday, in which night equals day. Femininity and masculinity fertilize one another, and it's a beautiful time of harvest. So I want to tap into these energies right now for you guys and figure out, what is this unleashing in our lives? What are the core themes of autumn for all of us? If you live in the southern hemisphere of the world, please adapt this to your current season and weather and traditions. But I mostly speak from my own location. I am placed in the northern hemisphere, in Bucharest, in Romania, the eastern part of Europe. So I speak from this point of knowledge and experience. Okay, all this being said, I want to introduce to you 3 new crystals that I have in my collection, 2 of which were recently gifted to my channel by a wonderfully kind, generous person. I don't know who they are because they kept their identity anonymous. I think that it could be Mariam, the beautiful guardian angel of the Spiritual Social, but I think there are more things to come, so maybe the identity will be revealed in the future. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep in touch. But thank you so much for these crystals. I'm putting them to use in this reading here today for you. Let me introduce to you these crystals so you can make your choice. So we have here for group 1 a Larimar. So this is a blue stone that has some sediments inside, some rock sediments. This is a marker of the crystal's quality when it's chipped and not so perfect. It's actually perfectly imperfect, to be honest. So this is for you, group 1. For group 2, we have here Lepidolite, which is this really gorgeous lavender lilac color. I'm playing along with you guys because I'm curious to see what Mabon has unleashed in my life as well. So I'm choosing group 2 as well, just in case you want to know. You want to pick like me. And we also have here for group 3 a Unakite. Look at how this crystal is gleaming. It's so beautifully luscious. God, it feels so good when you touch it. Ah, gorgeous, such good energy. So it's this moss green crystal with some flecks of red. Yeah. Unakite. I will tell you more about these crystals and their properties at your specific pile. I would strongly urge you to just pick one option so that you don't get confused as to the energies that are playing out for you this autumn with this energetic portal. All this being said, I'm already tripping over my words. Saturn is crossing over my Mercury, giving a lot of fears and self-consciousness regarding how I speak. So I have to wake up each day and bravely decide, the hell with fear. I'm going to do what I love to do, and I'm going to show up for you guys, and I'm going to push on through the limits and the obstacles in this heroic way. All this being said, I just want to give you a great big energetic hug for being such sweethearts, for commenting and liking my videos and subscribing and picking stuff from my tarot and Amazon wish list and just sending them to me so I can create this beautiful aesthetic for you and use them as options in these readings. There's so much more coming your way. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with work and with everything I have to do, but I'm also excited in a super happy way, and I feel really blessed to be able to do this work for you. Now, without further ado, let's jump into your reading and find out what is Mabon unleashing in your life. Hey Group 1, this is a reading for those of you that were drawn to this stone, the Larimar. So Larimar is a cool, calming, seafoam, breezy looking crystal because it's meant to quiet down anger. It's meant to give you some sort of release from super agitation. This is especially important if you are more of a hot-tempered individual, if you happen to have a lot of fire energy in your chart, such as many planets in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, if you are sometimes maybe running a little bit amok, overwhelmed with so many things to do, and things may not be working as fast as you would like them to go, then Larimar is your friend because it calms you down when you are super agitated. So it helps with cooling your breath as well. And you can use it when you feel like, all the problems in your life are suddenly just one big problem that seems overwhelming, when you are short of breath, when anger stands between you and the formation of articulate sentences. And it's important to keep in mind that Larimar brings you this energy of a chill, cool, calm energy. So you're being advised to ride the cool breeze with Larimar when it appears in your life, in your energy, in your consciousness. And you may be drawn towards this crystal because maybe you request or you need some sort of calm in your life, some balance. You are looking to create more peace in your environment. This being said, let's see what energies is the autumn equinox unleashing in your life. So what will be the main themes of your autumn? I have here some small cards. I'll look into them last. But first of all, let's see the oracle and tarot cards. Okay, so we have time for a nap. Oh boy, do you definitely need some rest. We also have here the Ten of Swords, the Empress. We have here another crystal, carrot, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So just in case you are losing your faith. We also have here number 22, transformation. You are in a transition. You're like in a chrysalis that keeps you feeling limited and stuck, but it's ultimately for your well-being. A message to pass on. We have here the serpent, so a sign of healing, medicine, but also needing to overcome some foes. And your tiny cards are happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Oh my goodness, this is what autumn is going to be like for you. We also have here the ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Wow, so this fits beautifully with the cooling breeze of the Larimar. Okay, and then we have cactus flower, endurance. Hold on, you can do this. I think this is a beautiful message, resounding, clear. All the cards seem to ping pong on each other gorgeously. So I see here the energy of Taurus. You may be a Taurus with some fire energy in your chart. Maybe you have Pluto in Sagittarius. Maybe you have Saturn or Uranus in Sagittarius, or there is just a very strong Leo or Aries energy in your chart that is giving you fire to an otherwise quite balanced, earthy type of personality. I see that you've been betrayed. I see that a lot of people have been trying to steal from you. They've been trying to work behind the scenes against you. People are trying to maybe attack your wealth. There could be envy related to how much you own, the things that you have acquired through your own hard work, through your capacity to be beautiful, to do beautiful things in the world for other people. You acquired all this wealth because of your personality, your intelligence, your looks as well. And people are now wanting a share of it. They want to cut from it without putting in any work, and maybe even by disrespecting you as well. And all of these tiny conflicts, arguments, bickering, pettiness has been taking a toll on you. And I feel that autumn is going to be a time of rest, sweet release of negative energy, a time to just let go. Yeah, a message to pass on the burdens to other people that are better equipped to handle them. You can safely say, I cannot deal with this anymore, give it to somebody else, delegate my responsibility because I just need to rest for the benefit of my own mental health. So I see that in this autumn, you will take better care of yourself. You will find the right type of medicine. You may even create your own form of healing, cures, and treatments against all of the problems you are encountering. I feel that stress plays a really large factor in your current maybe capacity to love yourself. I feel that you may look in the mirror and think that you're aging, that you're heavy, that there are too many wrinkles or frowns appearing on your face, that maybe you could suffer from a vitamin deficiency. Well, in autumn, I feel like you're going to take such good care of yourself. You're going to nourish yourself properly. You're going to relax more. You're going to find the right doctors. And I think I'm also getting here the energy of a herbal cure. I think that you may see potentially, I'm getting like I don't know exactly the name of it, so I do apologize, but I need to say the words that are coming through, like a Chinese physician that could give you a diagnosis based on some of the things you tell them, and they could give you some sort of like homemade remedies from animal claws and teeth and all sorts of, mashed up ground things that you need to put in your drinks and in your food in order to kind of absorb the nutrients of a specific kind of body part, animal body part. I'm kind of getting that you will experiment this autumn. You will experiment both with DIY herbal remedies, but also by going and seeing a variety of different alternative medicine doctors, basically. Yeah, you may even go to a traditional shaman. You could try a variety of Western or Eastern approaches to treat your body. I feel like some of you could even go to a counselor. If you have not been seeing any progress in your therapy, you may switch a counselor or a psychotherapist, and you'll find somebody that actually can help you achieve a breakthrough. I feel that some of you are also going to be driven to the ocean. A friend or somebody that you really enjoy, maybe even a lover, could go on a road trip with you. You guys could decide to just go on a brief holiday, a weekend getaway, to just experience more love. You will be surrounded by at least one romantic interest that could turn to be a very long-term commitment. But at least friends and family are going to be by your side, and they're going to want to support you. They're going to want to help you in achieving your health goals. So you're not alone, 100%. I also need to tell you that not only friends and a lover and family members are going to stand by your side, but I also feel like you will have the protection of the divine. We see here very clearly that there is a deep healing that is happening inside of your heart. Maybe you're having your Chiron in Aries return this autumn. Maybe it's exactly nearing the point of a perfect conjunction in your chart. And there will be some wounds. There will be some pain, physical pain, emotional pain brought up to the surface so that you can see it, so that you can become aware of it. And then it will just gradually die down. So you may go through these moments of feeling a wave of pain coming over you, and then it disappears. As quickly as it appeared, as quickly it goes away. You will have to show perseverance and determination. Do not give up. Understand that a feeling is like a wave. It comes and goes. It's like a cloud on the sky. You don't have to act on it. You don't have to amplify it. You may just allow it to wash over you. But I do feel that you will mostly be very focused on deburdening yourself from all the responsibilities that have been placed upon you. And you will do so well by retreating. I feel like you will take some time away from extreme overwork, from socializing too much. You're going to spend more time indoors, in your bedroom, taking good care of yourself, resting, maybe doing some sort of treatments as well for prolonged periods of time. I feel that throughout October, you are going to be very intensely focused on this. Very intensely, sorry about that, it's a repetition. You will be intensely focused. You may even apologize to somebody somebody that you had some sort of quarrel with. I feel like an old friend is making a comeback in your life. And it will be important for you as well because, you know, when we feel betrayed, when we feel that the world is against us, we develop this very thick skin, almost like a hedgehog trying to defend itself, or like a cactus flower defending itself from bees and other insects in the desert. In a dry, harsh environment, we develop these spikes, this body armor, like Eckhart Tolle would say. But I feel like at the moment you will understand that it is time to just take the armor off. It's okay for you to take some time to rest, to heal, to not push so heavily, to take the foot off the gas pedal and allow other things to take priority in your life. If work was your number one priority, now it's going to become your third or fourth priority, because rest, holiday, leisure time, experiencing love, pleasure, these things are going to take a front seat in your life. These are going to become the priority for you throughout the autumn period, yeah? You are going to go from a person that is backstabbed, wounded, defeated, and left for dead. You are going to turn into the Empress again, or the Emperor, take it as it applies to your gender. I see here a full comeback, a glow up by the end of the autumn. So you will enter the winter season fully packed with resources. Your mental, physical, emotional health will be all aligned. And I feel like you're going to give people life. You are going to inspire other people throughout the cold, harsh months of winter to just be their best selves. You may even take up the role of a motivational speaker. I feel that it will be super important to document your healing journey, no matter how embarrassing you feel it may be. Show people your vulnerable side, show them your recovery, because a lot of you can actually become almost like a master in this area. So if you have a platform, don't hide away. Show people that you're going through a rough time. Tell people what's been going on in their life and show them the steps you are making to improve. I guarantee that by the end of autumn, there will be such a glow up that people are just going to be floored with your change, with the transition from how you look at the beginning of autumn, how you feel, and the vibe you project. Towards the end of the autumn, it's going to be like a complete 360. So it will be good for you to document the process and share it with the world to inspire other people. I feel like this will be a challenge for you, that you're not comfortable showing people that you may be sick. You may not be comfortable documenting the recovery. You may want to just retreat and rest. It's up to you, whatever you choose to do, but I am here to let you know that if you choose to document the recovery, you will not regret it. It will be such a point of inspiration for people who could be on the brink of losing their minds, or even trying to self-harm themselves because they feel so much pressure and they don't know how to get out of that hole. But coming in contact with your story is going to inspire them to keep moving forward. So that's just an additional message for those of you who are a public persona and who are worried about how is this phase of rest, retreat, recovery going to impact you. It will actually show people how authentic you are, and it will be a boost for you in every goal that you want to achieve, whether that is increased monetization, whether that is public exposure, whether that is future collaborations, or just inspiring people, just at a spiritual, deeply emotional, soulful level. You may just want to inspire other people. And I know that when we have this interaction, when we are feeling weakened and we kind of document the process, other people can generally give us tiny boosts of energy, tiny caloric emotional hits that are completely giving us the will to move forward and keep showing up in the recovery process. Because sometimes recovery processes tends to get us to slide back into self-sabotage, to make us feel like this is not worth it, that's too hard, I cannot push through. But I feel that you will gather the confidence together with other people. The Empress always connects with someone else. The Empress is always in touch with the people that have brought her to this level of royalty and leadership. So keep that in mind as you move forward. I see that the stone Larimar, the one that you were drawn towards, but also Karoit or Charoit, are the ones that can help you if you wear them specifically as jewelry or in their pure form on your body throughout the months of autumn. This is your reading. I'm going to end it here. I hope you have enjoyed it, Group 1. Let me know down in the comments what you are going through. I'm sending you so much light and giving you a great big hug. Thank you for being part of my soul family. See you next time. Bye. Hey, Group 2. So this is a reading for those of you that were drawn to this gorgeous stone, Lepidolite. I'm also drawn towards it, so I'm playing along with you guys. Let's find out what the energy of the autumn equinox, Mabon, has unleashed in our lives. What will be the main themes, the main blessings or challenges of this autumn period? So Lepidolite is a really fascinating crystal because it's actually meant for people who feel perpetually frazzled, people who are very cerebral, very much in their minds, type A workaholics. Yeah, so if you're that kind of a personality, I know I am 100%, this is the stone that you may be drawn towards. And it is said that you can use it in a bubble bath, on the meditation cushion, in the fetal position when the pressure to feel successful, fit, and fabulous 24/7, 365 is just too much. Yeah. So if you have perfectionist tendencies, if you're freaking out, if you go through frequent panic attacks because you're not actually fitting with all the deadlines that you may set yourself, the deadlines you may impose upon yourself, not only those imposed upon you by other people, then this is the crystal for you. So it helps you to calm down, enter the chill zone. It helps you to make that bold step and close your phone or put it on the do not disturb pass. It also helps you just be yourself. It's a stone that helps you relax the muscles, lengthen your breaths, and let go of all the drama, because the drama wasn't yours to begin with anyway. Yeah. So a calming lavender hued crystal for your wary perfectionist mind. Okay, all this being said, let's see what cards we have. I have here some small cards I'll get into at the end, but first of all, let's see the main oracle and tarot energies. Wow, so first of all, we have dream, carving out some precious time to daydream, to visualize, to imagine, to be playful with your unconscious. Beautiful. You may need to spend more time taking care of your pets, your cats. I personally know that I need to spend more time playing with them, definitely. Wow, respect. So there is a wave of incoming respect, but I also feel like this is about how you take care of yourself, how you self-respect. There will be an important full moon. I feel that this, not full moon, new moon. We see the sliver of the new moon over here. It could be the new moon in Libra solar eclipse coming up on the 14th of October. We also see here feminine energy, taking care of your womb, taking care of your ovaries, your sexual health as well. This is all about coming back into your body, receiving, accepting, and just radiating light from a point of view of being comfortable with not doing too much, allowing things to just be given to you, allowing people to come towards you, to nourish you. We also have here smoky quartz, clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So this is about letting go of fear. Yeah. Seeing clearly after a period where you may be led on by delusions. We have go the distance. Wow, this is good because this shows masculine energy, and we have here feminine energy. So there's something coming in alignment for you this autumn. Yeah, we have masculine solar energy, lunar feminine energy. You will be able to balance both of these sides of yourself, both the doing and the receiving, both the nourishing and the competing. Okay, and the tarot decks are, oh my goodness, wow, fresh start, a complete reset of water and fire. Water and fire in the right amounts were used by alchemists in medieval times to create gold, pure soul gold. So this is alchemy, magic at play. We see the moth And we see the poppies. Poppies are usually worn by people in November to commemorate those that died during the First World War, in the UK at least. Poppies are also slightly hallucinogenic. Their seeds can actually give you some sort of weird trip, if you ingest them. I think poppy seed tea was drank in the past to help you see visions, to have these visions. So we're seeing here passion in the month of November, a new creative reset, a new sexual reset as well. And we see here as well emotional overflow. Your cup is being filled up. Somebody could declare love to you, you could declare love to the world or to somebody else. There is a light coming through. We see again some really beautiful symmetry. So the spear and the circle, the center point of light, round and straight, feminine and masculine. So balancing sides, balancing dualities. I feel that in this, autumn period, during the months of September, October, November, there will be an influx of respect coming your way. People might actually say, hey, I really enjoy working with you. They may seek your expertise. They may try to help you kind of like see your value better, or you're seeing your value better, and it will have a ripple consequence on the income you will create, the opportunities you attract, the people, the high quality people that will want to work with you and collaborate with you. Let's see the final 3 cards as well. We have here wishes come true, rapid achievements of your dreams and wishes. So the process of actually dreaming is part of your manifestation in this autumn period. You need to take time to actually visualize what you want to have, and they will come true. Be careful of what you think and feel, and try to coordinate yourself as much as possible with your desires, not with catastrophe, not with what you don't want. Your dreams should be positive and filled with light, rather than nightmares that you find it hard to get out of. I feel like you attract people like a moth to a flame in the autumn period. I feel like there will be a lot of desire being expressed your way. And I definitely feel that there could be a man that is rushing into your life. Maybe somebody who is 47 years old. I also see here 26. So it could be that somebody, a masculine, is coming into your life to declare love, to work with you, to help you with the business prospect. It will differ regarding your circumstances, but I definitely see here support from a person that is helping you achieve your goals. And I do feel that there is some spiritual support through your unconscious in the realm of your dreams. They will come true. Your wishes come true. So make sure that you make them. Use the energy of the new moons, and we will have about 3 of them throughout the autumn. We will have an eclipse corridor throughout October as well. We have a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 28th of October, and a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on the 14th of October. So around that time, make sure that you keep your intentions safe. Make sure that your wishes are clear and positive, because they have a very good likelihood of manifesting instantly. We also have here safety. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. If you are going through a period where not much is happening, be grateful. Because I feel that throughout autumn, things are going to be maintained as they are. You will have enough to survive, and I feel like you will feel safe. You may feel a little bit stagnant, maybe even a little bit trapped. You may feel like you're not growing as fast as you used to, or there is not that much change as you're accustomed to, but you will feel safe. You are being kept on the ground. Nothing is shaking, nothing is stirring. You are not being pushed through a lot of weird transitional changes. You are meant to keep, hold, and preserve your knowledge, your resources, and the love that you have for other people. I also feel the love that other people may have for you. And you got 2 flower cards, so it seems like, the sweet plant-based herbal energy is blessing you. We have sweet alyssum, clarity, bright paths of understanding will open, and we have here heliconia, realization. The answer is here. Take heed. So you will have a big jump in your awareness. And I think this will happen as you're not doing much, as you're meditating, as you're focusing on your breathing, as you are in your receptive feminine energy, as you surrender and let go of what you can't control, of what you don't know. That is the moment when things are going to come full circle. That is the moment when something external from you will deliver you exactly that which you wish. Yeah, the things are coming forth. And I'm feeling like a little bit blocked in my capacity to speak for some reason, but I think this is because you will not be able to believe it. You will not be able to believe that what you are visualizing is coming true. Smoky quartz can especially help you work during meditation. Hold a piece of smoky quartz maybe next to your pillow as you fall asleep, so that it can help you dream. I also see that dreaming, resting, sleeping, taking some time to tune out, to shut away from social media and other distractions, is going to actually heal your body. There are some energies in your body that are no longer working. You've been absorbing toxicity from your environment. And as you sleep, it is healing. As you sleep, your womb is clearing as well. You will have a better menstrual flow throughout autumn if you just take it slower. And the new moons this autumn are going to be pivotal moments of shifting of the energy for you. So make sure that you say your affirmations. You maybe create a vision board. Just do some small little things. Light up a candle, create an altar, eat something really delicious. Just small things that get you to feel good about your future, even in the absence of having certainty about your future. So working with smoky quartz, either as you meditate, holding the crystal in your hands as you meditate, but also as you sleep, is going to be really benefic, as well as using lepidolite to not be so overwhelmed by all of the ambitious thoughts you may be having. Maybe they're not manifesting as quickly, as easily as they were in the past, but be mindful that where you are being slowed down, that's where spirit needs to enter. That's what spirit is kind of saying, not now. It's not time for you to exert all this energy and exhaust yourself. There will come a time, there will be a green light for you to push forward with your ambitious goals, but I feel like autumn is going to be a time of deep rest, dreaming, studying for some of you, and self-respect. Doing things that actually elevate you, that help you rise in your integrity. You're going to see your value. You're going to earn better. You are going to have people come to you with more compliments, come to you for advice. You are going to be seen as an authority in your chosen field of study or work expertise. You will also have these aha moments when all of a sudden you're going to understand why you are being stagnant, why are you being blocked, why are you being rejected, why aren't things moving as fast as you would like them to. It's a very important exercise for you throughout this autumn to focus on what you want. That's going to be the main issue. Understanding your desires, not allowing them to operate upon you in an uncontrollable way, but truly grabbing them and coming to terms with them and understanding that, hey, this is what I actually want. This is what I want to manifest. These are going to be these moments of clarity, you knowing what you want finally, whom you want, what you want to do moving forward. Where do you want to go? Where do you draw inspiration? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you wanting? And understanding the connection between these. Okay, so you may want to surround yourself with some sweet alyssum or some heliconia this autumn. I know that definitely I'll be looking for these plants. I'll definitely stock up on some smoky quartz as well. And I will do my best to just create this sigil. You can even draw the sigil and put it under your pillow so that your wishes come true as you dream. And before going to bed each night, you may say, I choose to dream my best possible life. I choose to bless myself during my dreams with thoughts of healing, love, and companionship. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, say it, speak it into being before falling asleep and surrendering to the unconscious. So a big realization, people will have these moments of clarity regarding your personality as well. I feel that if you have been rejected, if you have been overlooked, people will suddenly realize, wait, hang on a minute. You will have this very magnetic quality throughout the autumn period. And it's mostly because you are doing this great work of allowing yourself to heal and of aligning your feminine side with your masculine side, finding the balance between competition and also receptivity, between allowing people to give to you and giving back to other people. So really spiritual. I feel a very slow, sweet, silent growth spurt is going to happen for you. Your dreams, a couple of them at least, are definitely going to come true. Your wishes will come true. So make sure that you take some time to send a wish into the unknown. You will be kept safe. Okay? Don't feel like you have to do too much. Don't take unnecessary risks. Just allow things to happen to you in measure and moderation. Okay, and I also feel like some self-sabotaging toxic behaviors, you're gonna let them go finally, once and for all, because the self-respect will increase. Good, so all this being said, I hope you have enjoyed this reading, group 2. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated. For me, it resonated so heavily and so strongly. So I hope that it nourished you too. It gave you some insight and inspiration. Take care of your beautiful heart. And until next time, bye. Hey group 3, this is a reading for those of you who are drawn to the Unakite crystal. So I can already tell that this is about emotional control, emotional balancing, and even emotional understanding. The Unakite is a stone that helps to balance your emotions, and it helps you react to other people in your environment in a loving, kind, considerate way. It also strengthens your capacity to be objective, so not to have these trigger-happy reactions that could lead to drama and self-destruction, but rather it helps you understand the underlying causes of your relationships, of why you're experiencing certain challenges and problems with your loved ones. So it keeps your mind and your emotions balanced, in alignment, and it helps further good connections with supportive family and friends. So potentially you're coming out of a summer in which you may have been challenged by those you call your nearest and dearest. And I need to tell you that you don't see it, but it's very close to the blanket upon which I'm filming. But my cat Soul decided to join me in this reading, and she's sitting very close to my lap right now. And she won't go away. I try to push her, but she's just staying here. So again, I see that you will have support. For you, Autumn, Mabon especially, has unleashed this energy of support, companionship, no longer being by yourself, no longer being challenged by your loved ones. And as I'm saying this, okay, get ready to see some small pause. So we're filming here for group 3. What are you doing? We need to show group 3 the cards. So I see that you will need to adjust to potentially welcoming a new family member. It may not necessarily be a child, it could be a pet, it could be some adoptee, somebody that you take into foster care. It may be maybe a visiting student that your family is helping throughout the autumn months. I feel that nonetheless, your relationships with your relatives are going to turn positive and your family members will increase. Yes, you will have lots of people around you and they are going to make it worth your time, no longer putting conflict or bringing drama in your life. Now, I have here a small group of cards which we will deal into at the end of the reading, but first let's see the main tarot and oracle energies. So we have the witch bottle. Something magical is contained for you in this autumn season. Let's see what else. Not for you. Okay, something that was toxic. It could be a relationship that dragged you down, a relationship in which you felt unloved and disrespected. That relationship will end. I see here that it could be a relationship with a woman because we have here 6, and 6 is the energy of Venus. So I see very strongly that the patron saint of beauty, love, femininity, Venus, is guiding you to separate from somebody who is no longer for you. You have outgrown this relationship with this person. And it's for the better that you guys no longer keep in contact with one another. Yes, I'm hearing you're not good influences for each other. It may be some time apart or a separation from a mother figure. Oh, anger. Wow. And we see the divine geometry, the symmetry. 6 and 9. It's 69. And I know that this has a sexual connotation, but if you put it together, it's actually the glyph of Cancer. Yeah, the symbol of Cancer. So again, Cancer, the home, motherhood, a nurturing connection with your family that has been broken by anger, resentments, things that were unsaid and they cropped up. And I feel that this is the energy with which you are beginning autumn, and towards the end of autumn, you will gradually find a way to balance out these connections. So whatever decision could bring you a lot of anger and spite, at the beginning of autumn, maybe the introduction of a new family member is something that you will resent. I feel that towards the end of autumn, you will see that it was meant to be. It was meant to separate you from something that was not for you. It was meant to help you contain your magic away from your family members. And it was also meant to help you balance your mind with your emotions, help you understand something important about what triggers you. Now, let's see. Emotional release, my goodness. There could be some tears shed in autumn time. I feel like the season, which brings usually some heavy precipitation, rains, and some storms, I feel like it will mirror some of your heavy emotions, but it would also provide you the space to release them. So you're going to do some emotional unburdening. It's a lot about your feelings. Autumn is going to be a deeply emotionally healing time. You will release a lot of sadness and anger. You will process a connection that is no longer for you. And I feel that you will say goodbye to something that has been kind of irking you, that's been giving you these small metaphorical stabs, each day. Maybe verbal criticism, maybe some sort of sabotage that you are also taking part and putting up with. And I feel like this is actually coming to an end. You will let it go, you will cleanse it, you are going to clean it out of your system. We have here another crystal that could really help you out, calcite. And calcite, especially honey calcite, yellow calcite, is the stone of family harmony. So we see here busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. So some of you are going to want to escape into work and study in order to not have to deal with some thorny family situations. But at the same time, I feel that you would do well to put your anger into words and tell the people around you, the people that you love, what is bothering you. Not by using accusations that could be disrespectful, not by saying you sentences which never work out, but by actually saying, this hurts me because I feel angry right now because. So using assertiveness to actually give voice to your anger, no longer keeping it pent up so that you will explode into a volcanic drama-filled conflict, but also allowing it to pour out of you, allowing this emotional release to happen in a way that is contained and manageable. So this is why I think calcite and unakite are great crystals for you to have on you during this autumn period, because they will help balance your anger and it will help transform it into assertiveness. So repeating until your point is understood, staying determined, not backing down on the decision you have made, not allowing other people to treat you disrespectfully, removing yourself from a situation that you know has the potential to make you explode. All of these good, healthy habits of coping with tragedy, loss, intensity, family, or dysfunctional family dynamics, all of these good, healthy habits are going to manifest for you this autumn. I feel that by the end of autumn, you're going to look back and feel like, wow, I've taken a leap in my capacity to handle family drama. So let's see the tarot cards that you have. So we have here the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of issues connected to money. You may be feeling the pinch. You may need to go through some financial constraints and limitations to help you see the strength of your determination, to help you understand what I should keep in my life and what I need to clean up. It could be that you may go through some financial limits because you may decide to say no to a shared family income. Maybe your parents were supporting you, and a disagreement with one of them is going to lead you to strike out on your own. And you will find out that you actually, after a period of pinching pennies and living within your limits, you will find out that you actually have the knowledge and the skills to earn money on your own. So by the end of autumn, you may have a separate independent income that will truly make you feel that you are self-standing, that you don't need your mama and your papa or relatives or family members to funnel resources so that you are able to survive. There is a big growth spurt for you as well, yeah? But it could initially come with a depletion of your resources. So maybe in September, you will have to kind of be a bit more restricted, more limited with your expenditure, with your spendings. I feel like you may even be on the lookout for a job, for an extra stream of income. Collaborations are meant to come in, and also you may need to juggle two things at the same time. So maybe study with work, or a romantic situation with work, as you're trying to detach from your family of origin or make peace with them in some way, but also stand your ground and assert what matters to you, that they cannot just come and trample over you, that they cannot just control you, that they cannot just rule over you. Good on you. I feel like it's a point of deep, you're going to lay the foundations for your future financial stability. I also wanted to say that I don't take cards blocked in this reading, just in case some of you, because I feel that when I flipped the cards, some of you may have been looking and saying or thinking, hey, you're reading them improperly. No. In this reading, as I did with group 1 and 2, I'm not taking any reversals. So let's see. The small cards that you have here, you actually got 2 important sigils from the how is the deck called? I always forget. It's a deck of sigils. I think it's called the Magic Art of Fortune Telling. Yeah, sorry about this. It's linked in the description box below if you want to go and have a look. So you may forget something this autumn. You may allow something to just slip your mind. You may stop thinking and focusing on it. Okay, just as I'm having this momentary lapse in my short-term memory regarding the name of this oracle. We see here a labyrinth. There's a transition to a higher level of being, a raising of your energies, your vibration. You're reaching a point of enlightenment. So this is no small feast. You are actually going to achieve something really important in your mindset. We also have the triple moon. So Goddess Hecate is guiding over you. We see here embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. You're going to find the balance between spirituality and materialism. And I do feel that also another goddess of the moon that is really important, not only Hecate, the goddess of the underworld and magic, but also goddess Artemis Diana, the goddess of animal, the hunt, the moon, the cycles of nature, but also independent women everywhere. So you may claim your independence from a family that has been creating a lot of drama in your life, trying to control you. Anger is going to be the trigger point where you will feel that your boundaries are being trespassed. You're going to take your magic and contain it into maybe another place of living, another city, by working and earning your own money, or working and studying at the same time. And you're going to make it work. You are going to find out that autumn is going to be a busy time with a lot of things on your plate. A time in which you may need to understand that the reason for you keeping so busy could be because you're trying to not think about a family breakdown. The point of healing will come towards the end of autumn, when you will be able to finally release the anger, transform it into assertiveness, and truly empower yourself. You're going to break through a pattern with the labyrinth here, a deep, deep rooted emotional problem that has been going on and on and on in your family, maybe for generations, is going to come up to the surface. I feel that this may happen with the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on the 28th of October, so around Halloween. That will be a moment when you will realize something really important. It may be a moment when you'll need to shed some tears in order to release the pain. But I'm here to let you know that you are protected and that words of love are coming your way. We have agapantus, words of love, speak with your heart, and we have protection. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So you're being given an extra crystal than all the other 2 decks. Shh, let's not tell them, okay? You have calcite, and especially honey calcite is good for family healing. We have unakite, which helps you balance your mind with your emotions and gives you emotional self-control. And we have aquamarine, mermaid's tears, to protect you and make you feel that you are held safe, even in times when you may feel rejected by your family. But I see very clearly that towards the end of autumn, you will find a way to transform whatever anger has been experienced at the hands of your relatives, of those you call nearest and dearest, whatever anger to be processed into assertiveness and compassion. There will be healing words, there will be apologies, there will be a moment of deep forgiveness. So potentially what is illuminated around the time of Christmas may come into a beautiful resolution around the time of Thanksgiving, especially if you live in America and you celebrate the holiday. Wow, I'm going to end it here. I felt it was a little bit heavy, but ultimately it's all for your growth and self-fulfillment. You may want to keep some agapanthus in your home if you're able to find or source this plant. I know it's quite rare, and I know that you are a unique human being living a really beautiful experience here. So don't be afraid of your emotions. You will make it on your own financially. You may need to go through a couple of changes in your family life, but ultimately it's all helping you break through an ancestral pattern that has been long overdue. You're going to find a way to balance things. I feel like Libra season will be super important for you. So all this being said, I'm gonna leave you with this. Comment down below and let me know what you are going through. It also gives me the chance to give you a heart for your comments, so I'm sending you some positive energy if you need it in this period. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.